Good day, everyone. I'm happy to have you all here. I want to share my thought process on GER40 and JP225, right? I want to share my thought process with us, and I'll be so happy if you guys can learn from it because this thing I want to share with you, I can bet you in forex trading, you don't need anything more than this thing I want to share with you because I am going to be sharing how you can build your bias in the forex market and how you can use your confirmation entry, right? Once you got these two things, you are good to go, honestly. Risk management is the least, right? The first thing you have to master as a forex trader is how to build your bias. Once you master how to build your bias, entry model and your risk management is the least, right? So, and before I proceed, right, before I proceed on German 40, on my thought process, we are now move after German 40, I also move to JBP, JBP225, right? So, before I proceed, I want you guys should do what now, please? Like, subscribe, share, right? Share to others and also comment because the most compulsory thing is your comments, right? Because if you have questions, when you comment, I'll be able to have reply to your questions. Like because sometimes I may be busy. If you text me in my DM, I may be busy that I won't be able to even reply your text. But if you drop comments, right? Because I always come and read the comments. If you drop comments and you like and you subscribe to my channel, right? I will definitely going to answer your question no matter what, right? So please and please now, I want you guys to subscribe, like, and share, right? I want you guys to subscribe, like, and share. So since 4 weeks now, 4 weeks ago, right? I have been as anticipating buy on Jabba 40, which I told us that I'm anticipating buy from here, from this H. If you move to the line chart, right? You see that we have A-shaped key level here, right? A-shaped key level that got disrespected to the upside, right? A-shaped key level here that got disrespected here to the upside. Got disrespected to the upside, right? Price come back, tap into the A-shaped key level. Reject and close above. Immediately price reject and close above. What are we doing next? The condition avoid the storyline started here, right? So I want to share my last week trade. After the storyline I've started here on daily and everything, we start having buy, right? You can see after our storyline have been confirmed. Since then, since 3 weeks ago, we have been having buys. So as we're having buys to the upside, what can we now find that happened last week before this? That happened upper last week, this upper last week, this last week, right? You know, the upper last week before this week kind of come outside. When we are analyzing these buyers, what can we find that happened here? We see that what this candle do what we said on higher time frame. What do you want to see? We want to see two things. We just want to see candle rejection and candle closure, right? That is the most important thing we want to see. How candle reject and how candle closes tells a lot on higher time frame. That will signify that this is what price is about to do next. It's about to do next, right? So you have to pay attention, pay attention to what the candle is doing on weekly time frame. It's on any higher time frame. It may be monthly, it may be daily, it may be weekly, right? Any of those time frame. So what can we find here on weekly time frame? Now we see that we have open close key level here. Two consecutive candles to the upside that create a bearish open, bullish open close. What can we see that this next candle did? This next candle come back, tap into the bullish open close, right? Tap into the bullish open close, reject and close above. This is the candle that reject and close above from the open close. So what are we doing next? We are moving to daily here. What do we want to see? We want to see sweep and a break or a break of structure. That is the two things we just want to see on daily, right? To confirm what our storyline is doing, to confirm what our bias is, because if your weekly rejects weekly, if the daily did not give you sweep and a break or a breakout, that means the bias have not confirmed. The storyline have not yet confirmed yet. So you just have to stay away from it, right? You just have to stay away from it. It give you clean view, right? So this German 40, uh, this German 40 I had, is it 23? Yes, I had 23 on it. So price reject and close are both firstly on weekly. So now what are we moving to? We are moving to daily. We want to see sweep and a break, right? We want to see sweep and a break. So what can we find there? Let me wide it, because I want us to be very clear for us, right? I want it to be very clear for us. So what can we see that happen here? Because this is the candle, this is where the candle reject. So what can we see that? What can we see that the candle did here? The candle did what? The candle swept this low, right? Swept this low, then break above this A-shaped key level here, which is also a plug and play key level, right? Break above here. So immediately we break above here. If you move to the line chart, you will see very clearly that we have what? You can see we have sweep and a break, which price break to the upside. That we are. Can you see that? Weekly and daily is aligned now. Weekly rejects weekly, daily give us sweep and a break of structure, right? Break of structure to the upside. Daily price break structure to the upside. So what can we now find next? And I also share with us, what can we now find that price have break structure now? Now I want to look for buying opportunity on 4 hour and 1 hour. So now, what can we find that price did next? This candle now show up. Let me delete all this one. This candle now show up. Right? This candle, I saw this candle here. Is it on Monday? Yes, I saw on Monday. This candle drop on Monday. On Monday, this candle drop on Monday. On Tuesday, if you're on my Telegram channel, because my outlook, I always share with us. I always share it, but maybe when I'm busy, sometimes that's why I will not share some of my outlook. But most of my outlook, I always share it with us on Telegram, right? I always share the bias. Even if I don't share the entry, I'll share the bias so you guys can also look for your perfect entry for you. So what can you find here? Consider this low has been taken, and I said this high must go. I posted it on my TG. If I can minimize this back to my TG now, you will definitely see it. I posted it. Although I wanted to say before, but the bias invalidated, right? I posted it on my TG. I pray we can all see my screen. I'll be so happy. I pray we can all see my screen. I'll be so happy. So what can we find there? So what can we find there? This is, can you see this? Can you see? I shared with us. You can see. Oh, this is on my TG. This is on my Telegram channel, right? I shared it with us here. I said GER40 close bullish, daily and 4 hour. This is daily. You can see daily swept this low. This high is still standing. And we consider this candle did not have high. So we consider this high as the high that needs to go. Right? Let me move to the 4 hour. I also, can you see 4 hour give us sweep and a break? See, you don't need to do too much. I can see that. So let's go back to here. So this is the exactly thing. Price swept this low. This high does not have high. So consider this high, that this high needs to go. You can see that after the high has been taken. See, you can see that after the high has been taken. You can see that price is reversing now. External range has been taken, price will reverse. Internal range has been taken, price will expand. So that is how price do. So you can see price have been taken in the low. So we want to move to 4 hours now. Right? Don't forget, we are starting our bias on weekly. That means our entry will have to be on 1 hour. Right? So weekly have reject weekly, daily have give us sweep and a break, and daily create a liquidity sweep, liquidity close to this open close key level here, right? And the open close is also overlap inside of an imbalance. Consider price tap into that level, reject and close above. Candle closure it matters a lot, honestly. Candle closure matters a lot on higher time frame. I am not joking. So price swept the low, the high is standing. Now I want to move to 4 hours. We want to move to 4 hours. We want to move to 4 hours. So what can we find on 4 hours now? What can we find on 4 hours? You can see that. You can see what happened on 4 hours from that level. Let me go, sorry. I will have to be disciplined enough. I have to follow our rule. We said we should be marking the candle reject off from the key level. So now let's mark it. Let's move to 4 hours now. So this is it. This is the candle reject off the key level. Price reject. You can see. Move to line chart. Price give another breakout to the upside. See, this thing is everywhere. Once you have patience, we can see 4 hours is now aligned with daily and weekly. Now, what are we looking for? We are looking for our confirmation entry. We are looking for our confirmation entry. On what? On 1 hour. That's all. We are not doing much. We are not doing much. So now, what can we find here? After we have sweep and a break, the next candle serves as our liquidity. Serves as our liquidity. You see that the next candle is very close to this shaped level. That means we are not using this shaped level. That means we are considering this QMR here or this V-shaped key level here that got disrespected and also sponsors sales. So me, I use this this QMR. I use this V-shape here. I use this V-shape key level here that sponsor little sales. That sponsor little sales here. Here. This is where I want to look for sales before and the place got invalidated. So that sponsor this little sales to the downside, right? So price, what can you find that price did now? Price now create liquidity to close to where? Close to that key level. This is our liquidity here. Very close to that key level. So our price create liquidity very close to that key level. What are we doing next? And price have come back and take the liquidity now, right? You can see that after price have come back, straight the liquidity, close above. Immediately price close above, we are moving to 1 hour. Is 1 hour we are doing what? We are setting our limit, right? From here now, let me move this thing to that upside. From here now, that is where we want to look for 1 hour confirmation entry. And what are we doing? We are buying to the what? Upside. So what can we find here? So what can we find there? See, I don't want to say much. What can we find there? Immediately, see, these are me, I got my confirmation entry. So immediately price swept this low, right? Price start buying from here. I didn't see any breakout. See, if I move to line chart, here I didn't see breakout. Here I didn't see breakout. But I kept waiting. I keep waiting. I didn't see breakout. But see, until price gets here, price now do what? Breakout. I just need that breakout on 1 hour. That is what I need. That is what me I need. So I just need that breakout on 1 hour. This is where my first entry is on GER40. But you can see. So this is where my first entry, where my stop loss above the low, below that low. Now target what? 1 to 3. Can you see this 1 to 3? Already done. But let's say you don't like to do 1 to 3. You like to do because you like to do like 1 to 5. Can you see 1 to 5? You like to do 1 to 10. 1 to 10, you are good. To the external range, from that key level, you can see to external range. Let's see. I'm not lying. See, let me go back. Let me go back to daily. You can see. You will see that you can see from that key level to the external range is 10 RR. Why am I see this 10 RR is enough for you if you are funded on your Profim account, right? And you got this trade. 10 RR is looking for that is 10% of your account. If you risk 1% of your account, that is 10% of your account. You are good to go for a payout. This thing you don't need to do much. Can you see now? This is stocks process on GER40, right? So now same thing on JP225, right? I also share the buyers with us. See, I'm very plain. See, let me go back. I share the buyers with us. Let me check the JP225. Where is it? And I'm also looking for buy. See, XAU. When market open, I want to see massive buy to the upside on XAU. Massive buy. Like the guy is going to pump. Like there is even, you think there is NFP. Honestly. So this is our weekly time frame on JP225. You can see I already share the bias. See, if you are not on my Telegram channel, you are just missing a lot. Honestly, you are missing a lot. You are just missing a lot. I can't lie for you. You are just missing a lot. But if you are there, see, for your bias, you don't have any problem because I only share my daily outlook on my bias. So if you are on my Telegram channel now, find where and look for my link on my channel. If you are on my X, you are going to get through my Telegram channel. Under this post, I'll make sure I make sure I tag my Telegram link so you will be able to click in. You will be able to learn from there. I have video there you can learn from. You can also see. I also share my daily bias. You can see this is weekly time frame. Weekly open close key level. The next candle, tap into this weekly open close key level. We said we want to see what? Candle rejection and what? Candle closure. You can see how this candle rejects, right? Reject from this key level, reject and close above. Immediately reject and close above. We want to move to daily on this key level. We want to see just two things. Either liquidity sweep and a break of structure or a Mosesian breakout. Now let's move to daily. You can see before the bias clear out, as can you see? I have already, but let me show us on charts so we can all understand, right? Right? We can all understand. So this is JP225. This is weekly time frame. This is weekly time frame. And we can all see. This is where I share the bias with us. On this open close key level. Right? 1 minute, guys. I'm back, guys. So this is where I share the bias source. We can see that we have open close key level here, right? Price tap into this open close key level, reject and close above, right? Let's mark it out. Don't forget what I always said. I said let us always mark the candle that rejects off from that key level, right? It matters a lot, honestly. So it will show you the right place you're supposed to use. So what can you find there now? After we have weekly reject weekly and push this. This is the key. This is this line that weekly rejected from, right? So now, what can we find on daily now? Daily give us what? Sweep here. Because this is the liquidity that is very close to that open close key level. You can see. Price sweep the liquidity that is very close to that open close key level. What can you see? What can you see next? Price break out here. A breakout is a breakout, even though it's a little, right? Sorry. So price breakout here. You move to line chart so you can all see it. I want us to see it, right? You can see price break. You can see price break, and after immediately price break, what are we looking for next? The next candle will serve as our internal range and external range liquidity. I see that the next candle disrespect this A-shaped key level. That means we are not using it again. This is the candle. This is the candle. This is the next candle. After, because this is the candle that leads to the breakout. This is the candle that leads to the breakout. This next candle will serve as our internal range and external range. You can see that candle drop, right? It invalidates this key level. That means we are not using this A-shaped key level again, right? We are not using that A-shaped key level anymore. Invalidate this QMR. That means we are not using that QMR again because the candle invalidated it. But the only place the price did not invalidate is this last extreme, which is this V-shaped key level here that is still standing here. We have a V-shaped key level here that's standing here. I see that is the only level that price come back to. That price did not come back to. That means that is the level that I want to use, right? Because that is the closest key level to our liquidity. This is our liquidity here. You can see. This is our liquidity here. That is the closest key level to our liquidity, right? So where is so now price now come back to that particular level. Reject of that level 3 times. So now let's mark the candle just from that level. Then I don't think this thing sure. But let's check. So this is kind of just from that level. Want to move to 4 hours. Want to see anything for us to buy because daily have already confirmed. Right? Daily has already confirmed it for us that we are in line with our weekly. So now 4 hours is for us to look for buying opportunity and 1 hour, right? Because it's our analysis from weekly. What can you find here? Consider what price? Price create a V-shaped key level for us here. Consider price create a V-shaped key level for us here, right? So after price create a V-shaped key level for us, price come back to that V-shaped key level. Tap into that V-shaped key level, reject and close above on 4 hours. Now, this card that reject off from that level, we want to move to 1 hour. We want to look for our confirmation entry here because this is where we want to buy from now, right? Let me move to 1 hour. So what can you find on 1 hour? Let's see 1 hour. What can you find? What can you find? The price do it again. Price repeats itself. Price creates another V-shaped killer for us here. Which this is the place we want to buy now. Right? This is the place we want to set our limit now. Create another V-shaped killer for us here. Right? And we know what we are doing already. We are targeting 1 to 3 no matter what, but our stop loss will be what? Stop loss will be this area. Our stop loss will be this area, right? Then we are targeting what? 1 to 3. See, 1 to 3 will be here. I want to 3, we are already down from this high, right? But let's say you like, because some people they like to hold trade, like to hold trade on by the neck. See this thing I showed you, before price will reverse, it will give you like 10 hour, honestly. So how many hour do you see that price did? How many hour? 22 hour. Damn, 22 hour. All because of what? Wait for weekly, we just weekly daily breakout, 4 hour are in line with week daily, then 1 hour for your confirmation entry. That's all. You don't need to do so much. You don't need to do much. You don't need to do much at all. Right? So now the only thing that can be very easy for both of us now is that because now this is not live session. This is what it just a breakdown I drop for us to all learn from it, right? And I want us, like, if you have question, and don't make sure you don't watch this breakdown I'm dropping with us with like Netflix. I'm purposely dropping this breakdown. All because of what? All because of what? So we can all learn from it. So don't watch this breakdown like Netflix. Don't watch it like we're watching movie. Make sure you calm down. Like don't fast it. Like you can speed it. Like you'll be pressing so it will be it will be fasting. No, calm down and learn from it. Because once you learn from it, once you learn it, you can't unlearn it again. So, and if you have any question now, right, after you're done watching it, after you're done learning from it, right, if you have any question, kindly come to the comment section, comment your question, and don't forget, see, if you're not on my Telegram channel, just try your best and join. Join my Telegram channel because I'll be sharing my daily outlook, even though I don't share confirmation entry because as I don't share because I'm so busy. I won't even have time to share the confirmation entry. Right? So, but I will share my bias, which you will be able to. I don't know what confirmation entry you always use for your trade. I don't even know. But when I share my bias, I'll look for the same direction and don't say I'm the one that shared the bias and you start buying. No. Always analyze this as I always taught you here. If I sometimes see you may be wrong, is market that correct? So you may be right. Maybe I'm the one that is wrong. Say it's market that will correct both of us. So always execute what you learn. Don't execute another person's setup. Like what you are learning, what you learn, and you analyze it yourself. Execute that. Even another person is showing that this bias is bullish and you are seeing sales. Execute your sales, right? Is what you learn because this thing is an independent game. Like you won't be because once you are on your own, like let me say it, you are on your vacation with your family in Dubai now, right? Let's say you're on vacation with your family in Dubai, and you want to take a trade. Are you going to be looking for the forex method that will send you signal, or you'll be looking for a person that will send you confirmation entry? No, you are the one that will take the trade on loan. You are like any place you are, you can take your trade on your own. Honestly, just have to trade yourself so you can be independent thinker, right? You have to train yourself to be an independent thinker. That is the most thing that matters a lot, right? And I'm so happy to have this section with you guys, right? If you are not following me, right, subscribe to my channel now, like, share, and comment, right? Comment. That will be my joy, because if you guys comment, that will be what give me joy most. So on XAU now, right? XAU, honestly, I'm looking for more buying opportunity on XAU. Like, once market open, it will just be like we have NFP. Like, we want to see NFP. That is just you, that's what you see. Honestly, and I'm not joking. Because we want to be bullish on XAU. Even this is our last on Thursday. On Thursday, I told my student that we want to have push to the XAU, push on XAU. Why? First of all, we can see that XAU, right? We can see that we have open close key level here. Their price. I said what we want to see on higher time frame. What are the two things? We all know. I want to see on higher time frame. We want to see candle rejection and candle closure. You know, not our XAU is bullish. You guys should not get confused that I just come to open close. No, I didn't just come to open close, because XAU is already bullish. That's why I come to the open close, because I've been buying from all this area, all this area, all this area. I've been buying. So this is open close key level here. That open close key level here. Price tap into that open close key level. Reject and close above. Immediately price reject and close above, right? Immediately price reject and close above here. And see, price reject and close above here. Immediately price reject and close above. What can we see next? We want to go to 4 hours. We want to see what the two conditions to be happened. So what is that? Sweep and a break, or a breakout, or a breakout, or a breakout. Simple mode. See, simple like ABC. You don't even want to say anything more than that. After they told you it's a breakout or a break of structure, don't look for maybe open close that got disrespected again. No. So what can you find here now? Move to the line chart. See, this thing is everywhere, except you don't want to even lay. I don't even know. See, you can see that we have a break of structure here. Sorry, we have a breakout to the upside here, right? After we have that breakout to the upside, right? Price later come back here. Price use this as our internal liquidity, right? Price uses this as our internal liquidity. And we also see that we have a V-shaped key level here, right? We have a V-shaped key level here. We'll move to the line chart. So we have a V-shaped key level there. You can see. Consider we have a V-shaped key level there. So price come back, take the internal liquidity. After you take it, sweep it and close above. Want to move to 1 hour. Want to see what will give us reason to buy, right? Sorry, let me go back to 4 hour. I have to mark the level. You know, it matters a lot to mark that level, to mark that candle rejected from that level, so you won't get confused when you move to the lower time frame. I always said it. I always say this, and I'll still keep saying it. Let me move to 1 hour. So what can you find on 1 hour? This is 1 hour time frame. So what can you find? 1 hour also do what? Give us 1 hour break of structure here. 1 hour see break out here. See, this is the last A-shaped level that price created. 1 hour break it. 1 hour create a V-shaped level here. 1 hour create a V-shaped level there, right? After 1 hour create a V-shaped level here. 1 hour create a V-shaped level. Price come back to that V-shaped level. Reject and close above, right? Immediately price is rejecting and closing above. We want to move to 15 minutes. That's where we are setting our limits. Why do we want to use 15 minutes for our confirmation entry? Because we start our analysis from daily, right? And we all know, I've explained for us different times about how to use our time frames, right? also use your time frame matters a lot. If you are using one higher time frame, you know the lower time frame you are going to move to next. It will help you a lot. Like, know the particular time frame. Let's say you are using 2 hours. Know the particular time frame you are going to use. You are going to use next for a confirmation entry for that 2 hours. It matters a lot. So you can see that 1 hour here. When I tap to this level, reject and close above. Want to move to 15 minutes. Want to set a confirmation entry on that particular place I mark. Then we'll keep buying to the upside. Like, we are not joking, right? We are not joking at all. So what can we find it? So what can we find it that price is for us now? So can you find it? Price do what? Price do something like this for us. Say price swap this liquidity. Okay. Then price do what? Price now break here to the upside. Can see this is your price. So now where are we setting our limit? Setting our limit here. And you can also see before I move fast, proceed. So you can also see that liquidity is resting close to that issue key level. Right? So yeah, we're setting our limit here. Our stop loss will be below this low. Right? And we are targeting 1 to 3. 1 to 3, we are out here. Some people like to target like 1 to 10. But me, if you still want to target 1 to 10 on XAU, we are still good to go because see, still like 1 to 20. See, because this all this high here, let me go back to the back. Let me move back to the back. Let me go back to daily. I want to go back to daily. You see all this high here. Here. I still want to see XAU, but on 6,000. Can see that on daily we are impulsive in pushing to the upside, right? I still want to see all this high. And before price will get to this high, to give us like 28 RR, right? I still want to see those high. They should be taken. Like all those high should be taken. That's what I want to see on XAU. All those high. I want to see all of them to be taken, right? So thank you guys for supporting me, right? For liking and sharing. So is what you guys do. That is what will encourage me to do more. So I want you guys to comment, like, subscribe, and share, right? That will give me more encouragement to drop my next breakdown. So thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you guys. Have a great day, guys. Bye.